goes up, everything goes up.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You get promoted, you get depending on what contract you get, you get a bonus, you get maybe between 10 and 20% increase, and you're in a higher league.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so there's a domino effect with this stuff. Like, and this is another thing when you're playing, you're thinking about this.
Yeah.
Listen, we need to win. Come on, money's going up. Make sure.
Mo Salah's tweeting.
Do you know what I mean? Make sure you defend because we need to win this game. I need my money to go up.
Bro, you know what's
what I'm
funny?
saying?
You know when Salah did that speech on Liverpool when they didn't make the Champions League? This is not good enough, rare. I said, well, he did it on Twitter, that long thing. I said to the guys in the group, bruv, he's just steaming because he didn't get his Champions League bonus.
This is it.
There's probably a clause that he gets less money because of the Champions
millions
League.
he lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
easy.
saying? Like, it's
Bro.
in the thinking about it. When I was in the squad, I remember the bonuses for Charlton. This is 15 years ago, whatever, 20 years ago. I remember it was $5,000 for a start, $3,000 for the bench, and $1,500 if you're in the squad. This is 15 years ago.
That's mad.
Yeah. So what is it now?
Oh, and that's not even all. That all stacks up. You can do all
that's
of those in one game.
That's what you got. So $5,000 if you start,
Yep.
$3,000 if you come off the bench,
game.
and if you're in the stand, you get $1,500.
That could be my wages.
No, you know what I'm saying?
You don't even have to pay me per week.
That was the bonuses. So when I was in the stand, I remember the game I played was Wigan. The game when I flew on the plane was Wigan. And if they lost, you have to win though.
Yeah.
So I was in the stand. I would have got $1,500 for that.
Bang.
Just for traveling. Think about it. The man that travel can be earning $1,500 every time.
Yeah, it's
That
true.
was like 15
but it
years ago.
incentivizes you because then you want to get on the bench.
To
You want
get
to do
the
well.
$3,000.
You want to get on the pitch, do your $3,000,
Yeah.
get your goal bonus, get your win bonus.
And now I think it's even more like it'll be different. Like
Yeah.
it'll be specific to the player now.
Yeah.
So you could be on $10,000.
Yeah.
I could be on 15.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's different. That was like a general bonus.
Yeah.
I don't know
For the
what they
playing
had
power.
in their goal bonuses, appearance bonus. I don't know what they had.
Yeah.
But that was just a general bonus for everyone. And this was years ago. So now I don't even know what people are
So would
getting.
that be the same for like academy players? So, you know, like when Arsenal bring like these 15-year-olds and put
On
them
the bench.
That was that Ethan.
Let me give you
Yeah,
another story. So Chesney came on loan to Brentford when I was there. And don't
I
quote me.
remember that loan still.
He said that he was on the bench for the Champions League. I think this is when Arsenal was in Champions League. And I think he got like $56,000 just for being on the bench. I think he's on the bench like...
For being on the
I
bench?
think he's on the bench like
Nah.
maybe 3 times or 4 times.
Yeah.
He didn't start. He didn't come on.
Yeah.
But for being there, that's how much money that he
That's
got.
mad.
So this is the money you can
That's
get by,
bonkers.
from not
Being
even
on the
playing.
bench.
You can be rich by not even playing football.
Yeah, but
Do you know
again,
what I'm saying?
but can you imagine, Imagine, so you make the
I
bench.
can't imagine, sorry. That's mad.
You make the bench. But the way I'm training tomorrow,
Blood.
you will think that man.
That's why they probably bought on my man, the kid.
Yeah.
The
it
Arsenal
backfired.
15-year-old.
Yeah, but I think these
To
days,
give him
the
a
way,
little, you get me, the experience and peas.
You say you want to start, but why do you need to start? You're getting $56,000. Like you could be getting like a 10 on the. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's Champions. That's the top.
Yeah, exactly.
But my thing is like, this is what I'm saying. Like now, football, the money in football now is you don't even have to be good. You just got to be okay.
But Myles, my thing is though, if you're the starting keeper in the Champions League team, you're making $100,000 a week or 50. So that's the incentive. Like, that's the carrot.
Yeah, that's
the carrot.
incentive.
Yeah, that's the
true.
carrot.
Yeah, but you still need to be like, your mentality has to be serious to be getting 50 quid to sit on the bench and still think like
he was 19. I swear. When he was, I think he was 19.
Yeah.
Remember, he was young. He was he was 19 them times,
bro.
That's mad.
20 or something.
So when I go
be
into train tomorrow, like the next day, and think I want more, you still got to be.
Yeah.
A lot of people can just relax.
Yeah.
The best will do that.
Yeah.
The best will say, I'm getting in this team,
Yeah.
regardless of the money.
But
That's the difference.
Okay.
So the best will be like, all right, I've got $56,000 or whatever, but that's not my goal. I want to play.
And I don't want it to be the last 56.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good getting it, but I want to go and play now and get the money. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the difference between...
This makes sense now why I see so many players are just happy to be on the bench. Like if they come on, they come on. They're chopping money regardless.
If you're in a any Prem team, you're getting a madness.
Yeah.
For being on the bench. It doesn't matter.
But I've heard
Champ teams as well.
Yeah.
Champ now, the money...
trickle down.
Yeah, it's trickled down. Even League One teams, I wouldn't say as much League One teams, but Champ and Prem bonuses and appearances. Like there's players in the Champ on 60 grand a week. That wasn't when I was younger. That never happened.
Never.
60. So you don't even have to play Prem to be rich.
Yeah.
You can sit on 60 grand a week at the Champ Club.
Yeah, it's so true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But I'm hearing they've evolved certain things now. So even appearance, but I used to see players coming on 89th minute, 88th minute. I'll make the joke, I was just getting his appearance bonus. But I remember I read one article and a few agents talked sort of anonymously. And they're like, nah, the clubs ain't having it now. To get your appearance bonus, you got to play a certain amount of minutes,
60
bro.
minutes.
Unless you're a certain stature of player.
Yeah,
You gotta play- you gotta play a
so
certain
it
amount
can
of
be in your
minutes.
contract. So
Yeah,
like it might be 15 minutes you have to come on to get that.
yeah.
But some players might
You
not
still
have
get
that.
the bench P.
Yeah, you still might get
Yeah,
it.
but and then
or the
but
win
if you're
bonus or whatever.
yeah, but if you have a certain players, you can't give them that. They'll be like, no, if I touch pitch, it's appearance fee.
yeah. That's what.
But
That's
certain
what some,
people, it's
because that's what I'm saying. Contracts are individual.
yeah,
And it's not the same. So what's in mine might be different to yours.
Mm.
It's what you negotiate.
yeah.
You get what I mean? So I don't know what players negotiate in their deals, but it could be like as I said, it could be 1 second,
Yeah.
it could be 15 minutes.
Mm.
So it's what your agent or what you negotiate in your
Yeah.
deal. So
Yeah, that's why no one chats about it, because I'd be fuming.
Bro.
If
Come
he
on,
came
bro.
to me and said, yeah, every time I touch pitch, I get 10 quid. I'll be like, what?
I've got to get on that 74th minute. And every week, the
Bro.
managers bring your 77th minute. Yeah.
that's what happened to me. I've looked at the clock. I'm thinking, yo, bring me on. So I want my bonus, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you get what I'm saying? So
So when it passes that
It's a
that
job
time,
as well.
it's
yeah,
come
you
on,
don't
like,
get it.
you're like, but are you in the mindset of like, don't even bother bring me on? And just-
Nah, because you still can get a goal bonus. So you
Yeah.
still can get another.
The next bonus.
I'm not getting that one. I can still get that one.
So,
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. You still can get a bonus though.
Yeah,
Like, do you know what I mean? You might not get the appearance, but if you score, you get your goal.
And you get a win bonus.
Win
You
bonus as well.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
you got to
Yeah.
get something.
And I've heard before, like, you know, I know people who know players, whatever, they're like, where, because bonuses are paid at the end of the season or something at some clubs.
Some clubs.
Yeah,
But
so you
it
get the
depends on-
bonus sheet.
Yeah.
I said, the bonus sheet is just get like this. And it's just acting out.
Yeah.
This game, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom. This
but,
game,
like,
boom, boom, boom.
I don't. Well, my club, we get it end of the month.
Yeah.
So like through that out that month, they'll calculate what
Yeah.
games you played, what bonuses you had, and you get it that month. Some clubs might do it at the end of the year,
Yeah.
but sometimes that's better because you're getting a lump sum.
That's,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
rather
saying.
that end of the
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
that I
like,
don't
you know
even
what I'm
think
saying?
about
So
it.
you're getting a lump sum, and
Yeah.
you're thinking, "Raw, that's money that I didn't even know." Like, and you can just get a big lump sum. So
Yeah.
it's what you prefer. But yeah, like there's so much like different things that happen in football and different technicalities that there is. But I don't even. Do you know? I actually don't believe that people actually know football. When I say know football,
Yeah.
they know that they watch it, but they don't know the.
No.
The
They don't
ins
know
and
what
outs.
really football
Ins
is.
and outs.
There's a lot
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like in it. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a
Well-
lot that you wouldn't know if you've never experienced it or if you've never heard or someone never told you. Do you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and I think-
So
The time that I really got to sit inside football, one of my brothers is an agent. And some of the stuff he's told me, because players will never really tell you, some of the stuff players don't know. And some of the stuff he's told me that agents do or he's heard or what you have to do as an agent, that's when I was like, no, this football is a bit of a mafia thing. Like, it's a bit crazy. And like you say, there's lots of little things around you. And if any of them is just off or it's not right, like the physio can mash up your career or you got an agent that doesn't get you that big move that then dominoes effects, your career can go like this or go like this, you know? And yeah, football's crazy. Even Simon Jordan now, when he's talking about certain things, we've not had a chairman kind of be talking about
This is
all
what I
the time.
listen to. Listen to talks.
Nah, I can't hear noise.
because you
Nah, like, regardless of whether you like him or not, the insight he brings
It's facts.
is
And it's from a total different perspective.
Perspective.
He
This is it.
paid these guys.
This is it.
They
In the
weren't
Prem
chatting
as
to
well.
him about,
It's
oh,
facts.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Bridget,
true.
Yeah.
I paid you.
Yeah.
lot. The managers. When he's talking about, I interviewed my man, I didn't like him. Like, he's just chatting rubbish to me.
Yeah.
That's what you come to me for a job.
It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
It's true.
yeah,
I like
yeah.
that's what
That's
I like.
different.
It's a
Yeah.
different perspective. It's even like I've got my coaching badge. I've got my UEFA B, and when I've done that, I looked at football different again. I looked at it through a coach's eyes. I'm like, now that makes sense why he did that.
Yeah.
Because before I look at it through a player's eyes, and now I'm looking at it like, now like, okay, that might make sense why that manager done that now because
Yeah.
I can see his coaching techniques or he was trying to do this.
Yeah.
But I didn't before I got my badges. I didn't know. I didn't look at it like that. I just
Yeah.
looked at it through a player's eyes. Do you get what I mean? So it's good that he's talking because now you're looking at it from a chairman's eyes.
But it's a
Exactly.
different
Do you know
thing,
what I'm
even
saying?
when he's defending Levy and that.
Yeah.
Because he knows what it takes. Like
Exactly.
he's thinking, bro, he's brought in Conte and this brother's chatting rubbish.
Yeah.
He's paying him. That's what he's probably thinking. Like,
And he's
that's his,
paid him.
he's in his kind of
Think
he's
about
with
this.
Levy and that. I've paid you. I'm
100%.
paying you, bro, to
Think
do a
about
job.
this. We were saying about managers. We were saying managers have to take care of 22, 25 players. Chairman's got to take care of everyone.
Yeah, all
The whole
employees,
club.
yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
So he's looking at it different. Do you get what I'm saying?
Bro, and this is the thing, we're talking about Bournemouth earlier. Obviously, they've let
No.
they let him go.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, what's he doing? What they doing? Like, he kept them up. And I'm like, hold on. Let's just try and look at it from their point of view. They bought the club for 120 million, whatever it was in December. He did well to keep them up. He did well in a specific situation. But this was his first managerial job. So actually, I've got 5 months history, or I can go and get someone who's maybe is more experienced and keep me in the league. They might be wrong,
Yeah.
but if I get relegated, I've got to let people go. You hear, they don't talk about it as much, but when certain clubs get relegated, bro, if you see redundancies,
Yeah, it's a lot.
people lose their
Yeah,
jobs,
It's a lot.
bro, it's mad. So
on that, what's gone? You've gone.
So no, finish your point because
No, I was
my
gonna
question
say,
is going off.
I hear it, man. Like, I feel so. That when I saw it today, I was like, nah, man, that's a liberty.
no, I felt bad for him.
Like, he kept them up. You know how hard it is to do the Premiership?
bro.
In the Prem, you got to give him a try. You got to give him a little start.
Nah, don't.
You
I
ha-
don't.
like, that's how
what
I
you said,
believe.
though, is when you do well, I think it's at that point when you say, you know what, let's go on to better because we don't want to be fighting for.
But he
relegation
could get
season.
the new managers coming could be just as
It
bad.
could be.
Yeah.
No,
But it's
I agree.
hindsight. We will
Could be.
never know.
I agree, but it's about reducing the risk. And I think to your point about you saying how you see things different, I've never been someone who has been put in charge of a £120 million purchase. I've got people's money behind me chatting.
Yeah, it's true.
I've got people, as you said, got people's jobs on the line.
Mm.
I remember I went to a talk one and the CEO was like, listen, there's times I don't sleep for weeks. And they're like, well, you got money. It's like, there's 2,000 people working this business, bro. I've got to make decisions.
I heard that.
I've got to make decisions that mean someone might not be able to pay their mortgage next month or whatever. So I think when they're looking at it like that, and these days as well, bruv, staying in the Prem or not staying in the Prem is such a big swing. I can understand why they might make a decision like that. That first of all looks a bit nuts. Like, man, keep you up. Where's the loyalty? But
I think you're on a train that not many football fans will ever get on.
Yeah.
Like, you're very methodical and look at football from a business perspective.
yeah,
The average football fan
no, it's not doing that.
doesn't
No,
do that
no,
and
no,
will
they
never
don't.
do that.
They
No,
don't.
no,
They
I
don't.
agree.
They're just like,
Yeah.
oh, we stayed up after
Yeah.
a really bad start.
Yeah.
Give him a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they will never ever see them. You could explain it down to the T,
Yeah.
and they were like, well, that doesn't concern me. What happened on the pitch
Yeah.
is what I'm worried about.
And I love that because if next season they stabilize, let's say they finish 15th or 16th, no one will be like, oh, you know what?
of course. Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah, they were right, you know. They're not
True.
going to say that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I find those things sort of, as we now talk about ball every week, I find those things interesting because, bruv, especially now, the more money that's in the game, the cliff just gets higher. The cliff just gets higher. And look how long it took Leeds to come back.
It's
You know,
it's
it's
hard.
madness.